Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? It's your man Mastermind, and I appreciate y'all tapping in today. It's election day, November 5th, 2024. It is going down. This is the Indie Show. I see some folks out there right now. I appreciate y'all getting in early. Y'all know what it is. This is the beginning. Let's just call this one time for your mind. Nope, 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 not yet. Why? Because I do want to tell you something. Have you voted? Seriously, have you voted? Look, it's already closed here on the East Coast. Central shut down. You can't vote anymore. So just sit back, relax with us. West Coast, Mountain Time, you still have time to go out and vote. I've been telling y'all every week. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. Just go out there and vote. All right. You can watch those election night pundits on the cable channels and just be tense and apprehensive and everything. That they're determined, their whole goal is to make it a close race and get you all discombobulated. Come on, chill with your man Mastermind. You know what I'm saying? Chill with me. We'll have some fun. We'll give you updates throughout and let you know how the election is going. But why stress? Have fun. It's the indie show. No matter of fact, play my theme music. That makes me happy.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BBCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, 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 one time for your mind, two times to move your spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping fat funk, dropping master of the wheels of steel. It's your man, Mastermind. And you are tuned in to your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. It's our election night special. We're doing it big. Look, I got to say a special shout out. I had to stop and think about it because I saw a message in the chat. The chat is where it's at, so I need all of y'all to participate. Shout out to everyone that is on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Make some comments, leave some comments. You'll be a part of the show. I love you guys. So I need your energy to help me keep this thing going tonight, especially tonight. We're going to have ourselves a good night. So don't stress. It is time for One Time for Your Mind.
One time for your mind.
Today on One Time for Your Mind, first of all, shout out to Fame. Thank you so much for watching Baltimore represent. Big shout outs to Guns and brother Perry. What's happening, brother? I'm glad that you are tuned in. Glad that you are out and about. You're a superstar on this show, so I appreciate you representing. Happy with you still in our prayers, brother. So keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Today's show is special because November is Native American Heritage Month. All right. We're showing love to the culture. And so it was only apropos that we would bring back one of our favorite guests. It is actor and indigenous rapper, my man Sten Joddi. And coming along with him is his brother, the Liest One. If you watched my show on when we did the 24-hour broadcast, he was one of my special guests. Him and the Liest One came in, chit-chatted. They had a lot going on that week and week after. So we're going to chat it up with them. They're going to be our special guests, all right? So it's going down with them tonight. They're setting up shop as we speak. And this is not the first time that we've had them on the show, and for the same type of theme. Because about a year or maybe 2 years ago, we had a show that focused on Native American artists as well as our guests. And so tonight, and we'll be the judge of that, we're going to be experiencing new music from indigenous singers, indigenous indie artists on We'll Be the Judge of That. So I want to just shout out tonight, you can get Anno Smokehouse, Ash the Hunter, Highway, and Cheesemo. They're going to be rocking and representing with us. You know how it is. The last time we did this, we blessed y'all with some incredible music that you didn't know anything about. And these artists were handpicked by Sten Joddi himself to be on this show. He told me, yeah, there's some artists that people need to know about. And you know how I do. I don't really listen to the whole song before I play it on the show, but I took a sneak peek, and yeah, we're in for a good time tonight, as always. So that's how it's going down. I appreciate it. Spread the word. Tell everybody to tell them to tune in. vvclife.com. Simple put, very, very cool life.com. All right, vvc.com. Let's go. And again, the chat is where it's at. So keep me company out there. All right. And so, with that said, it is time for Hello Neighbor.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
All right. In Hello Neighbor, I just got to kick my shouts to the people that's in the chat room. And on top of that, the people who rock with us the most, they get this special time just for that. So with that said, I have to show love to my man. Once again, Heath Guns, always in the chat every week. He's the Heater, the comedian, is in the building, so I appreciate him. Big shout out to Jay Kills representing the Midwest. And our newest platinum supporter, it is Catherine Patton. She should come through sometime today. When I see it, I know it's official. Big shout out to Catherine. And those are the top three people. If somebody else, y'all been rocking with us for a while, then let me know, because I do not want to miss you. And also, the running theme today, I want to know, the one question that I want y'all to be having in the chat, I want to know if you voted today. If you voted today or if you early voted, all right? I early voted. I'm curious. Though you don't have to tell me. You can if you want to, who you voted for. But I just want to know if you guys have voted. And so one more person I have to introduce. It is the man who makes me look and sound good every week. My executive producer, the one and only JS1.
What up, boss? How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling pretty good. How about yourself, sir?
I am hopeful and happy. I went out to vote today.
Okay.
And I just saw so many wonderful people, young and old. It was super busy. But like even more than that, I've seen more this year than any other year, so many people early voting. And for the first time in my life, I got demonized for not early voting. Why you ain't vote early? Why you gonna wait till the last minute? I'm like, voting day isn't the last minute. Voting day is the day you're supposed to vote. Like, but shout out to everybody in my life and everybody around me that, man, so many people committed to getting in early and voting. And like there was people like, I don't want to fight the traffic the day of. I'm going early.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's such a special thing to see. Regardless of and I know this sounds mad political, but regardless of like, you know, what the turnout is, I just want us to be proud of the fact that you know, we've mobilized as a nation again to peacefully express ourselves and to determine what we want for ourselves as a nation. I think that's super special, considering you can go to other countries and they just be going to war over those little sheets of paper. So if we can do this without killing each other, I think we should feel special. Let me not ramble anymore. Take it away, sir.
No, that's all good. Was it a long line for you, or were you able to get in quickly?
I got in quickly, but it was I had like a 30-minute wait for real. I had to go fill it because in Baltimore, like, we got to do the paper ballot and we got to do the digital. So you had to go fill out your little, you got to circle your little dot, and you know, then you got to put it in the machine, and then you know what I mean. So like, there was a lot of people there. So like, yeah, but I was there 30 minutes in and out. So
Okay.
I felt like that was cool. I don't
That's
know
a
if
good
that
one.
was.
Sound about like us when we early voted here in Georgia. So, and I saw a lot of I voted stickers today, and it was pretty cool. So that's what's up. Big shout out to Guns is in the building. Guns says we mailed our ballots today. So
Yeah.
okay then. Yeah. Okay, well, you mailed your ballots out today, and that's probably because you moved to California and haven't changed your registration, huh? Well, do your thing, brother. You get them get that ballots in, dog. All right. So that's what's going on today. Let me know if you voted early or today, and just tell everybody to tune in. This is not what you think it is. If you think this is a podcast where we sit around and just talk, and that's it, no, man. Welcome. We have a lot of fun out here. We have segments, we have games, we have music. You're gonna trust me when I say you're gonna find something that you will love, and you will say to yourself, I did not know about this. Well, I did not know about this. I love this, and I'm gonna put it on my Spotify or add it to your CD collection. Whatever it is, we are here to spotlight and put a shine and showcase indie artists of all genres. All right. Look, my guy Fame says, knock on wood, don't jinx it. We might be at war tomorrow with each other. Nah, man, I ain't going to war. We good. We good. But I do know if you keep watching that TV, it's going to have you going crazy. You can be drinking all the wines. Church wine, all the wines. All right? So that is what's happening. All right. So let's get this show started, shall we? November is the designated month for Native American Heritage Month. They're doing some research. In November 1990, it officially became the month to celebrate Native American culture. All right. And I think before that, it was in October, a day or something in October. But since it's November, and since I know some cool brothers and sisters out there, I want to introduce our guest. The best way to introduce today's guest is show a video featuring today's guest. So without further ado, it's time for Psych. It's time for Previously On. Let's go.
That's crazy. God damn.
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right.
I hyped y'all up. Y'all was ready for my guest. And then I was just like, You got to see what last week's episode was about. Because last week, for everybody that tuned into this show last week, that was the number one show of all time on the Indie Show. Number one. If you missed it, you missed it. And it was only a couple of y'all because half of the state, it seems like, I don't know, all of y'all came here to see, let me guess, was it Adria? Is that why y'all was here? That's the word on the street. Y'all love her smile. She smiled through the whole episode. Everybody showed up. And the numbers are still going. Big shout out to Facebook, because Facebook represented like crazy. Number one show of every episode we've ever done. Massive numbers. So I appreciate that, because I was like, yo, y'all love me, or is it Adria? Anyway, here's a clip from the show.
All I know is shark.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
All right. She said shark. What about you, Liddell?
It looks like Jaws.
Is it shark or Jaws? Survey says.
Oh, dang. It's
It
definitely
is
Jaws.
I ain't never heard of shark. I ain't never heard of shark. But maybe they play that in Memphis. Man, you get that on the bootleg. Shark.
Look, Liddell, you need to make a movie called Shark.
Hey, it's
Y'all
coming.
got a lake or something? First it was lake trout, and now there's shark, the movie. Anyway, that was hilarious. Go check it out, vbclife.com. And it is Adria and Liddell Bowman. All right, they got a movie coming out. Learn more about that next. It's coming up. Ooh, next week the movie's coming out next Thursday. So it's in Memphis. Check it out, but you got to watch the episode to find out more about that. All right, big shout outs to them. All right, so this music video is a great way to introduce our guests. And yes, they are here. It is the one and only Sten Joddi and the Liest One. Check this out.
Yeah. TMG shit. It get cold in the night, yeah. It get hot in the summer. We was raised in a fire, a battle in the gutter. Since the story of my life, yeah. Yesterday is so far out of sight. These days run into the night, yeah. And I feel like I'm losing my mind. Cause it get cold in the night, yeah. It get hot in the summer. We was raised in a fire, a battle in the gutter. I can't even call it. I got some homies that be full-blown alcoholics, yeah. The struggle's real and that's just life. Good or bad, wrong or right. So don't talk about it unless you know about it, yeah. Unless you've been there and really prayed about it. We lost family and we lost friends, but the world just keeps moving on. Why the singer sing a whole new song and these stage lights keep on turning on? Why the payment keep on paying these dues and these loved ones keep on making the news, yeah. It get cold in the night, yeah. It get hot in the summer. We was raised in a fire, a battle in the gutter. Since the story of my life, yeah. Yesterday is so far out of sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together.
And I feel like I'm losing my mind.
The Liest One, let's go.
What up? What up? What's good, man?
Challenge.
Family,
How y'all doing out there? What's good?
Brother,
How you doing, man? How you doing?
How about y'all?
Man, feeling lovely. Just chilling in the studio with you, man. You know, happy Native American Heritage Month.
You know what I'm saying? It's a long time coming. I am glad it's here. It's always a good time when you're in the building, Sten. And the Liest One, you family now, so it's good seeing you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Much love to you, too.
All right. So yo. So check this out. All right. I've been asking everyone in the chat, so I'm gonna ask y'all: have y'all voted?
I am a voter.
I got that. So is that okay? Look, we keep it 100 over here. Look.
Yeah. So for me, as a Native American indigenous man in today's America, right? Like I have a little bit different perspective than the regular voter. For me, right side, left side, front side, back side, don't matter what side. It's never been, ever anything to really help the indigenous people. No president really ever visits any reservation. I think Obama was the only one to ever visit an actual Native American reservation.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's the res still looks like the res, like the hood still look like the hood. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's very hard for me to see a candidate that I feel like is for indigenous people. So it's very hard for me to see that in any politician, to be totally honest, just because of the situations and the relationships that have been, you know, kind of tore down over the course of this country becoming this country, and the indigenous people. You know,
that is real talk. Is that a sentiment that's held across the board, or is that an individual?
I would say that there are a lot of indigenous people that probably feel similar. I can't speak for indigenous people, can't put us all in a box. I don't speak for every nation out there. I know there's a lot of indigenous people that feel like voting is very important, and I believe it is, you know, especially at a local level, you know, voting for your local tribal governments and your local tribal officials, your state and local governments and your state and local officials and whatnot, man. I believe that those are a very big, you know, a very big part of this democracy that we now live in called America, right? So like we still have to take part in that. So that's why I say it the way I say it, man. It's not that I don't vote. It's that I'm very careful because again, I feel like, you know, I have this back responsibility that sits on my shoulders to you know, vote correctly when I do vote. You know what I mean? And to make a good decision in my heart and in my spirit. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I got you. That is a well thought out answer. You can't hate on that, brother. And I appreciate you keeping it 100 because that's what we do.
Right.
Only thing we can do.
That's right. So we're going to get this show started. The first thing I want to do is once again allow you guys to introduce yourselves to everyone out there. So I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds together. Y'all work that out. Y'all like to perform together. So you got 60 seconds to introduce yourself to all the viewers out there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 60-second timer, please.
All right, man. This is TMG, Why Hate Nation, Sten Joddi,
Liest One.
And, you know, we make up this situation right here that you see. Been many moons in the making, been at this many years. And we just out here trying to support all the people that love and support us. And you know, we're out here trying to push that positivity and good energy, man. So
about being wanted, not tolerated.
Yes. Going where we're celebrated, not where we're tolerated. You know what I mean?
30 seconds.
Still got 30 seconds.
Oh, man. He comes from South Carolina. I come from Oklahoma. And we're both living in North Iowa. And that's where we slapping inking on skin and music on records.
Making beautiful music together like we always do, man. Try to keep it focused. Try to bring the real music back. You know what I'm saying? Preaching that togetherness, not killing each other. You feel me?
Stuck the landing. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir, gentlemen. There it is. We got the Liest One and Sten Joddi. Stelios. Let me see. Hey, what's popping? All right. So here we go. We're going to keep this thing moving. And it's time for New Phone Who This?
New phone who this? New phone who this?
All right, gents. In New Phone Who This? Brand new questions. Both of y'all, I want answers from both of you guys. All right. The only rule in this is you got to keep it 100. All right. I ask you 10 questions. They can be fun and cool. Question number 1. Do you prefer to take the stairs or the elevator?
Stairs.
Elevator. I ain't walking no way.
Why? Why are you taking the stairs or why are you taking the elevator?
Well, I ain't walking no way.
Since my health journey, man, I like to take those extra steps. I used to be 350 pounds, man. So
wait, how much?
About 350. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and over the course since 2019, it's almost like my sober date. July 19th, July 12th, 2019. That's when I started my journey. And so I try to take those little extra small steps in taking the stairs and steps, you know, and trying to just stay healthy all around. Like if I'm in the airport or at the mall or anything like that, like we take the stairs and you know what I mean? Yeah. I even have my kids doing it. So
he wants me to take the stairs.
Thanks. All right, I like that.
They be hating me sometimes, bro.
Come on, kids, don't be hating on daddy. Let's go.
You know, I'm trying to keep you healthy. You know?
Question number 2. Are you more irritable when you are hungry or tired? The Liest One, I'm gonna let you go first.
Tired.
I would say tired myself too. Tired. If I'm tired, that's when I'm more irritable. Yeah. Hungry, again, over the last few years of trying to be healthy, I've trained my body to, you know, accept those hungers and to be able to fast and stuff like that during certain parts of my, you know, daily life, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I can control my hunger,
but tiredness, I can't control that. You know, again, you know, I'm sure he gets it. He's married, he's got granddaughters and his son, you know, and all that stuff going on. And it's like I got my kids and my wife, and I get tired way more than I get hungry.
I can dig it. All right, question number 3. They telling it all today, people. Would you rather binge a new TV series or watch it weekly? Sten?
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna binge it. I can't help it, you know, unless they force us to watch it weekly and they only dropping like an episode a week, like the new Penguin. I have to wait. but I definitely
disappointed.
I was, man. I'm like, man, I gotta wait, bro. This is like one of the best night shows since a while, man. I feel like it's a dope show for a comic book show. You know what I mean? Like
it's more than a comic book show. That's
straight up, dude. Is for real.
All of the awards. It needs to wear all of the awards.
I swear, man. He's in it, man. He is the Penguin, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
So
that makeup, that special effects is.
I'm gonna go binge too, man, because I hate to be left in the dark, you know, like hanging, like.
He's like, man, I want to watch it all.
Yeah, like
I thought that was old school. I'm talking about
I couldn't
change a little though.
That was one thing I hated when I was a kid. I had to sit there and wait a whole week
to the next week.
Like when this question pops up, I would tell folks, okay, I appreciate binging because we can take it however we want to. But if you binge, everyone's not gonna binge at the same time, and so we all can't have the same conversation. You might watch the whole thing. I might watch 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying? You might say.
I've learned not to even talk about any shows. Like
we can't even talk
with our friends
about it anymore. We can't have the conversation.
Hey, man, don't tell me that shit. I ain't watched it yet.
That's what I do. I was just like, yo, man, don't tell me that.
When it's weekly, we all build together. Everybody's great. It's appointment TV. But I mean, each thing has its purposes, and I think the Penguin is perfect in waiting every week to get this.
And you know what?
Build the suspense. I don't think it would be as big if it was all given to us.
Right, yeah, and I feel like Reservation Dogs did a great job of that too, because that's exactly how they gave the world the series was weekly. You had to wait. You couldn't just sit and binge it. I mean, now you can.
That would have burned y'all out in 4 weeks. That you like about 4 weeks.
You gotta understand, we're busy people, man. Come on, you gotta get it in when we can get it in.
Right, I'll be home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I gotta sit there and watch some TV, man. You know.
There it is. All right, number 4. Yo, I'm gonna start off with you. 1 DLO. Do you sing in the shower? If so, what song?
Of course, Al Green, baby.
Any singers? Wait, hold on. What Al Green song?
Which?
Love and Happiness, baby.
I don't think I know how did that go? How'd that go?
Love and Happiness. I'm gonna make you do wrong.
Man, how you gonna claim Al Green and not get the words right? Man, I'm so disappointed. Al
caught me off guard, man. Come on.
That's the first thing I ever purchased, and you out there pressing this song. Sten, what's your song? I mean, do you sing in the shower?
I don't necessarily sing unless it's like the day of a show or week of a show, and I'll play like the set list in the shower and kind of go over that. Now
you singing your own music.
Now, yeah, I do. It's like a perfect place to calm down and think about my music. Also, I just listen to the radio. I don't sing in the shower, so I'll listen to just not my playlist. I'll listen to a playlist.
Man.
Yeah. But I don't sing. I don't sing in the shower.
Some things make you
Hey, kid, does your daddy sing in the shower? Y'all hear him? Question number 5. Pronounce these words.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm from the South, man. You know, that's the best stuff.
Often and Worcestershire.
Often, Worcestershire.
There we go. Everybody say it different, so I just be wanting to know how other folks say it.
Yeah.
There are people who say it without the T. Either way is correct, but often and often. So it all depends on what part of the country you're from. All right, number 6. All right, Elias. How do you like your burgers and steaks prepared? Rare, medium, or well?
I go well, man. I like to have mine all the way cooked, bro.
He said, cook my meat.
Yeah, I got it. You have to cook. Yeah, now you can go back to the old school. You got to cook mine, bro.
So mine, man, I don't know what it is, but I got to have burgers at like a medium rare and a steak at a medium rare.
Okay, and so
if I can choose the burger to be made that way.
It's a native thing.
Number 7. Do you talk during movies and TV shows?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I can't help it. Don't go in there.
I don't. I've been telling him this, man. Come on, man. Be quiet.
Hey, man, you see that, man? She about to get
man,
bro. Man, he about to get killed, man. That tell him don't go in there. You better let him know.
I'm with Sten. I talk during shows. Look, that's why I'm glad I can pause at any time. Because me and my wife get into it. We breaking stuff down, and if it's something hilarious, we have to stop it because we're gonna miss about a minute worth of show if we keep laughing. So
right, for real. I swear. I can't help it. I don't mean to, man, but it'd be that way. I got to put some popcorn in my mouth.
Be quiet. Well, I guess we ain't watching no movies with him.
All right, man. I'll just keep putting popcorn in my mouth. I'll be quiet.
Lily D is in the building. We love your voice, Lily D. What's happening?
Big blessing. Chopping in there.
What's a great song? Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. A great song that has a terrible music video.
Sheesh.
Whoa.
Oh, way. Oh, man. Oh.
Putting you on the spot on that one.
Yeah, you caught us on that one.
Like, man, there's so many, you know. I mean, there's a lot. There is a lot. There's great songs that, you know, in the 80s, man, there's some great 80s songs. But then videos be...
What's the first thing that came to your mind? Because I know it's
videos be wild, man. Hey, man, almost any ones you can really think of where they just be sitting on the side of a mountain looking at an ocean or something, like playing pianos in an old mansion with
my man
curtains blowing in the wind and stuff.
My guy said the 80s. He said he just reach into a bag and pull out an 80s video.
Man, I don't know. There's this, I think. But then, you know, you have those ones in the 90s that we were just figuring out, like we could shoot our own videos with VHS cameras and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were turning, I mean, not we, but rappers and hip hop were turning in those videos, man. And they were just, you know, just put together. So it wasn't that it wasn't the greatest video, but the song be banging. You know what I mean?
I got you. All right, let's bring this thing home. Number 9.
All right.
What's a food that you'll never eat again? Elias?
Oh, wow. Hamburger helper.
Nah, man, you better tell him the truth.
What?
Man, you better tell him the truth. He will never eat Spam again.
Yo,
this man. I told him,
Why we got
no, bro, because man, I said,
thing.
man, some natives, bro, like, cause we come from the res, bro, and you had to give like that box of food and Spam be in there, and we be whipping it up, you know. So there's like people that make gourmet Spam stuff now, you know. It's out there. There's a TikTok somewhere, I'm sure, where somebody's making some Gordon Ramsay Spam dish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's like, I'm not eating no Spam. I don't care if
he said no more Spam. So you got an allergic reaction to Spam, huh?
I got an allergic to hamburger helper. See, that's what I'm saying.
Why you hating? Who gang banging on hamburger helper? I don't understand.
Hey, man, it helps your hamburger.
In the day, I was traveling and making moves, and then I had women that would only cook hamburger helper, man. It was like,
no, it's not the hamburger.
He got the hamburger helper.
This has something more to do with the than it does the hamburger helper.
Yeah, back
okay.
Now with an S.
You brought up something.
Helpers.
Hey, you brought up something. This is something new. Okay, so tell us. I'm gonna just call it a res box. All right. So tell us about these boxes of food.
So it's government issued food. You know, you got commodity cheese, you got commodity peanut butter. I will never eat that peanut butter ever again in my life, ever, man. I mean, look, the stuff was so it comes in like a can,
yeah,
right? And you have to like peel the seal, like almost like a can of sardines, peel it off.
Yeah. So it's just
you know what I mean?
It's government cheese and peanut butter, and then the Spam. And
all in there. Flour, you got grease. They'll give you lard so you can make fry bread,
beef stew.
You know what I mean? And a can of beef, a can of chicken.
Beef. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, all the things. You know what I'm saying? Just it's that government box of food that they used to give you.
And grease and Spam. Wow, I've never heard of that. Okay, all right. Last question. Mississippi is in the building. All right. What do you believe in? Aliens, Bigfoot, ghosts, or the Loch Ness Monster?
Definitely spirits and Bigfoot.
Bigfoot who?
I don't know about no aliens and like sea monsters, but I know there's shit in the sea that we ain't seen. So I mean, I'm sure there's something down there that I ain't seen before. So if it's I don't know about the Loch Ness Monster from Loch Ness, but native people believe in the Bigfoot, and I definitely believe in spirits. You know what I'm saying? That you know, I definitely believe in that. So I'm safe.
So Bigfoot is.
I'm just.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
I know spirits. I have never seen a spirit, but I felt a spirit.
Okay? Tell us real quick because we got to go to commercial. Tell us about your encounter with the spirit / ghost.
This is kind of crazy though. It was like right after my grandmother died, and I refused to go to the thing where they were getting ready to announce that she's dead and everything. And I'm in the bed laying down, and then I hear somebody calling me. So I look up, and it was her. And she said it was okay to cry because she's not coming back. And the next thing you know, I kind of like came up out of deep sleep, and I was crying like a baby, you know what I'm saying? So I seen her like full-fledged standing at the edge of the bed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a firm believer in that.
Yep. I believe that. I believe that would happen, man. You know, I haven't had an encounter like that, but my daughter and in a house that we used to live in, definitely we felt spirits in there. She was very young at the time, and she was playing with 2 little kids that she thought were real in her room. Now, and then she would also wake up early in the morning, like 2-3 in the morning, and want to be going back to sleep. But these kids would mess with her, and so she would call them Mad Joey and Mad Lisa, and then there's Nice Joey and Nice Lisa, and she thought she had 4 different friends, but I told her they're the same too, because you know you're making them mad because you won't get up and play with them.
Oh my gosh.
And so I said, you know, we're gonna have to smudge, and this is when I started to have to bring in my spiritual ways and stuff like that, and ask for help through some elders and and figure out what that was going on with that.
For some reason they didn't rest. They wasn't resting in peace.
Yeah, they wasn't rested in that house, so I don't know what that was about. But we prayed on them, and we laid some tobacco down for them, and we
laid them to rest.
We moved on from that, and they didn't bother after that. So,
oh wow! Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, look, it's my guy Sten Joddi. It is my other guy, the Liest One. They are in the building. It is Native American Heritage Month. It is also Election Day. It is also Tuesday, home, the day of the indie show, All Things Indie. You know it goes down 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. We're about to pay some bills, but before we go, my guy out there in Mississippi was like, that peanut butter was fire, Jack.
Yeah,
after a box of milk too. Don't
straight up. You gotta add that water to the milk. You gotta add the corn syrup to the peanut butter, so it is the smack. Then you gotta sweeten it up so you can spread it on that bread. Or they used to tear your bread up.
They tear your bread. Look, dog. Look. We out there.
Like sandpaper bread.
Thank y'all for tapping in. I see the numbers going up. Tell a friend to tune in. It's the Indie Show. We'll be right back. 2 and 2.
Hi, it's your good old pal Pirate Jack. I'm just wondering, why are you drinking all that rum alone? You look bored surfing the web. Have you signed up for the VVC Live Patreon? Have you lost your top? It's the funniest hidden gem on the great web ocean. Great people, great entertainment. Sign up now. Patreon.com/VVC Live will get you started. Do it now, matey. Meet new friends and never be bored again. Patreon.com/VVC Live.
Calling all indie artists of all genres, the Indie Show All Things Indie is looking for you to be a part of its Will Be the Judge of That Indie Music Showcase segment. Every Tuesday night, 3 indie artists are interviewed and have their music and music videos played for the audience. The audience votes for their favorite artists in real time, and you'll find out the winner before the show ends. If an artist wins, we'll be the judge of that 3 weeks in a row, then they'll become the champion. Not only will they grace the cover of our indie mixtape, but they'll win their own full episode of the Indie Show. That means the interviews, the games, the whole mind-blowing experience. To sign up, simply go to the Artist Submission tab located on the indieshow.co webpage. You can also email us at theindieshow.co@gmail.com for more details. Support indie music. Support Will Be the Judge of That. Support your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. The Indie Show, All Things Indie. I'm Mastermind, host of the Indie Show, and I invite you to tap in and tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube page, vvclife.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tapping in. This is our special episode with Sten Joddi and the Liest One. And look, I keep telling y'all, if you voted, don't watch the cable news pundits. Come here, laugh with us, have fun with us. That stuff is going to stress you out. All right, you can't do anything about it at this point. All right, so once this show is over, we might find out who our new president is. All right, so F all that. Let's have some fun. All right? We got the fellas in the building. I got my man Liest One holding me down. This is what we do, and the chat room is going crazy. Mississippi, Kalia's box. Have you voted? I need to know that. All right. So here we go. We're going on to our next segment. It's called We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
In We'll Be the Judge of That, normally we showcase 3 indie artists. We watch their music videos, we critique them, and then we let you vote for your favorite artist. All right. Tonight is slightly different. We have 4 artists we want to showcase. All right. And on top of that, I want to get, we'll get Sten's perspective on these artists because he handpicked all 4 of these artists. All right. So I'll bring back my guy JS1 after we watch the videos. We'll talk about it. But before each video, I want you to tell me, Sten, why you thought that they would be a great artist for this show. All right. And so, but we will still have the voting because what I want to do, whoever your favorite is, ladies and gentlemen, vote for your favorite. I will bring them back next week. They would join the show with New York rappers, the Twin Kings, and then another artist. That's next week. So I want some Native American music representing in our contest next week. All right. That's what's up. So the first artist is Smokehouse. Tell me a little bit about Smokehouse and then introduce his music video.
So, Smokehouse is from the Pacific Northwest up there. He's a Salish, he's a Coast Salish native tribe up there, man. And, I know his father, Antloke, he's an OG in the indigenous hip hop game out there on the West Coast, man, up there in the Pacific Northwest. And he's bringing in that new generation, man. It's kind of like we're all doing. We're getting a little too old and we want to bring our kids into this thing, man. And he's one of them youngsters that has actually got that perspective from that part of the world, and it's specific to an indigenous story. It's not always about being the perfect Indian or being for going for office or doing all these crazy things. And sometimes it's just holding your family down, holding your homies down, and holding your people down, and doing the best you can to survive what you've been given. And definitely Smokehouse has got that in him from his father, man, and it shows. And I respect his father, Antloke, and so I'm giving this little love out here to the homie, man, because his voice needs to be heard as well. So check him out.
I ain't really in the moccasins, I'm 10 toes and dirty J's. Who's to say what's sacred, man? I judge you by the change you made. From Atlanta, serving pegs and serpent heads up in the waves. Rifles in the paddle bag, that's how it is in current days. Y'all in it for the fame, but shit, we in it, it's our only road. Kids is out here dying, so the fuck I look like showing out. My natives out here starving for the power they don't know about. So can you really blame them? When most of them is smokered out. Down this fucking coast, natives posted with them sticks. Gotta watch what I be doing, how many y'all this boy is 6. Can the brothers be no suckers, gotta show them what it is. Only young shit with the OGs really posted in the mix. Tattooed with a moon, cause natives never see no sunshine. 24/7 on the coast, it's always crunch time. We dying every day. Who's to say that we can't bust nines? Gotta make sure my brother's straight when it comes time. So get down about the way if you ain't rock with us. Posted at your crib with them sticks looking ominous. Sailors taking over in his raps for those who knocking us. Got the woven mask with the gloves on, we jogging up. But shit, that's how I feel low. You ain't here to make a change in what you here for. My people dying every day, that's what I've been on. Pulling up, eliminate the threat, and then we peel off. Big brothers, T&80 set it by the pressure. Better make sure you shining for the ones at home. And no matter where you at, don't forget the message. Yeah, you coming from the slam, better coming strong. Yeah, better coming strong.
Hey. My boy's really in the mud out there, you know what I'm saying? So
trenches,
you know what I'm saying? And
trenches travel far.
We already this is along the lines of music we already hear on the radio. All right. I like his sound, I like his voice. I was just like, okay, then nice little flow and everything. Elias, what you think about that?
That's my man. Family, man. Family. You know what I'm saying? Represent a new generation. You know, sometimes you got to come hard with it. But he's just saying, let you know what's already going down in the res, man. You know what I'm saying? So keep it 100.
Okay. JS, what did you think?
Oh, yo, it reminded me of like some of the kids from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I like the storyline. Even just the camaraderie. And the clicking up, like all of that, it just reminds me of home. Like, it's crazy. Like when I watch these videos, I'm like, how far hip hop has touched, and even how the new generations interpret hip hop and what the elements that they choose to dawn on themselves, whether it be the clothes, whether it be the flows, whether it be like the way the beats is picked, yo. It's hard, bro. Like that's some hard. Like I couldn't tell whether it was New York or you know what I mean. It's so. Man, it's this whole generation. This young, yeah, man. Like it's beautiful though, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's already all the way over there on the West Coast, and they got their own little vibe up there in like Seattle area, and you know what I'm saying, all that area. So there's a lot of indigenous people up there in the inner cities up there in the Seattle area. So you know they really up there in them trenches too. You know, so. Big blessings to all my homeboys up there on the Pacific Northwest, you know, hitting them paddles in them canoes, you know what I'm saying? Big love, y'all.
Only thing I would say is tell them to stop putting the choppers in the video.
Yeah, I already told him, man. I already told him.
Because the feds is watching.
Yeah, and that's the thing. See, and that's another thing. So again, this is a different perspective. So in indigenous communities, man, the feds is always watching, bro. We on federal reserve land always and forever, right? So it doesn't matter. There ain't no city police. There ain't no county police, ain't no state police can touch us, but them feds had to arrest us, and that's why indigenous people are deep in the feds. You feel me? So it's a whole different level. You feel me? That's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about the ops is like other gangs and stuff, which there is out there, but. You know what he was talking about is that the government, bro, that be pushing their ways on us. You know what I'm saying?
That's so deep, bro. That's so deep.
That is super deep.
No, we holding our land down. We holding our people down with them straps. We walking like, you know what I'm saying, like real warriors. You feel me? So it isn't on no gang shit. It's on some tribe shit, some protect your family shit. You feel me? So real shit.
No doubt. But I mean, this is why we do shows like this, because we're all learning. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that real perspective that you're giving us. If y'all have any questions out there in chat land, let me know. Big ups to everybody that's watching on Facebook, Twitch, and the YouTube. Y'all blowing up these numbers. I appreciate y'all. All right. So this next one. She goes by the name of Ash the Hunter. I was hoping she was going to be on today because she hit me up and she was just like, she's looking forward to today's show. And one of the reasons that she decided that she wanted to rock with us, she said, my dad's name is Arvell with one L. And I was like, what? Another Arvell out there? I don't run into too many, especially one L's. So I got to show her love. Look, like
gotta get some love.
Straight up.
Yes. So tell me just a little bit about Ash.
So Ash, man, she was put on a show we had in Vegas with the Indigenous Hoops League, and they put on a whole big Vegas show out in Vegas. They brought out a bunch of natives and a bunch of artists, and she was one of them. I was even following her a little bit before that, but after I seen her perform live, and it's like undeniable. You can't really, when you see somebody live and you just know they're talented, it's just like, man. So me and my wife, we started chopping it up with her and her mom, and her and her mom sold Indian tacos and fry bread burritos and burrito wraps, to just get to Vegas to do the show, right?
Fry bread burritos?
Yeah, like fry bread, and then I think burritos. So these like tacos that's wrapped up in fry bread type shit.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I was just like, yeah.
He like, man, where is that at? You gotta hit her up, bro. You gotta hit her up.
All right, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah. So I just thought she was dope as hell, man. And I was like, yo, let me give you my card. I think I have a song I want you to get on. You know what I mean? And she ended up going ahead and making an album, man, onto my album with On the Res, the song that we have with Stuart. Gonna get me, man.
It's not enough.
Yeah, no.
I'm getting that information. Look,
man,
right
that's enough, bro.
Y'all go get y'all shout outs tonight.
Yeah.
The song.
So I found her and I put her on the album. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great fit, man. And it definitely came through. So.
Well,
You
if
know,
you saying she needs to get some more shout out and some shine, I'm looking forward to this. The name of this song is called Boss.
all
Let's
right.
go, bro.
A bitch could never put me in my place. Since I started rapping, I pay my own way. Others didn't wanna share, so I made my lane. Y'all favorites see me and brought me on stage. When they bring up rap, they all gonna mention Ash. It's hunting season and I brought back a lot of cash. Praying for a Corvette, cause I like to go fast. You hate to say you love me, so you rather say I'm trash. Can never be the two, cause I am the one. You like to copy me, you really are my sons. Yeah, I produce this beat, say I can, I'ma get it done regardless how you feel about me. Middle fingers to the ones who doubted me. Told my mom not to worry, cause she raised a prodigy. Honestly, that's just how I feel about it. I'ma take off like a rocket. Put me in the club and watch me get it poppin'. I ain't never stopping. Praying on my downfall, but you never find me at the bottom, only on top. If they wanna lose me, then that's they loss. Either way, I'ma handle shit like a boss.
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get into that, I want to show respect, my bro, Stuart James, man. Hey, man, I apologize, bro. The name blanked out on me real quick, but yo, big love. That's the track that they're on my album, you know, on the res. Stuart James and Ash the Hunter.
Yo, I needed more of that. He was eating that track up, and I was just waiting for. I was waiting for her to just black out and just go ham on that track. It was just like she kept on building. I was just like, oh, give it to me, just unload on them. But man, look, Gun says that was fire. He put the fire emoji out there. And then Jamal Smith, that's a fire video. Johnny, you got to sign.
Hey, man, I co-sign her all day long, man. She's in her own independent vibe. Yeah, I told her to stay independent and keep on grinding and do your thing, girl, because you're going to make a lot more bread doing your thing, man. Don't, you know what I mean?
All the movement, man, but everybody's basically independent out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are. I'm always co-signing everybody. All the love.
Raymond says definitely fire. Yeah, woo! Look, I'm not gonna tell y'all who I'm voting for, but
there might be some signs. There might be some signs.
We got two more now. We got two more.
We got two more folks, but hey, look, I don't know where you are, but if you win, I need you on the show next week live. I want to chat with you, Shawty. All right. Yeah, JS, you got anything you want to say?
Yo, I thought she was so fire. Like being a lyricist. Also, like I would like to really, really highlight the fact that because I hear a lot of artists come to me all the time and like, y'all can't do it. I ain't got no big budget. I want to have a private jet. Like Shorty got the video shot with the just a bedroom shot with the city in the background. That was so hard. You go out, you get you some lights. You know what I'm saying? And she kept it cultural. She kept like the nuance of being able to do something low tech but really be impactful. She has to be credited for. And then she be like, yo, she made her own beat. The beat hard. Then she come and kill you with the lyrics on top of that. Like that's a triple threat, my G. Like just the work period. First off, that top is what puts her in a different level. Then the fact that she's good as hell at all those things is even crazier. Like, yo, like, oh my God, bro. Like, I really rock with Shorty, yo. We gotta have her on the show. Yo, I really rock with Shorty, yo. Like, I love a female lyricist, yo.
Dude, that was the first thing I thought about. I was like, oh, I can't wait to talk to JS because I know you in your bag over here.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, It's not too many like that. She's definitely.
Hey, yo,
one
and
of them.
I know she's appreciating every word that you guys are saying, man. And real talk, I know she is. She's got big gratitude, and if she is watching, man, yo, big love, girl. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get your shine. You know what I mean? And you deserve it. All the roses, all your feathers. You know what I'm saying?
All your flowers.
All right. So far, so far we heard from 2 indigenous indie artists. The first one was Smokehouse. The last one you just saw was Ash the Hunter, and she's a boss. Look. I'm not telling you who I'm voting for. Yeah. Y'all worried about the election, United States presidential, and all that type of election. I'm more concerned about we'll be the judge of that tonight.
No
all
concern over there.
The third artist for tonight. I'm excited. All right. So this next artist, and just to let you know, Sten, I got the official music video from Highway. So tell me a little bit about Highway.
So, yo, man, he's an Oklahoma native, as like myself. He was, I believe, he was born and raised up in Tahlequah area of Oklahoma. And you know, I met him at a few different shows. We've been a part of a few different shows in the past. He's came and opened up for me in Tulsa, and we got together out in Idaho. For another show with Dogface 208. Man, he's just a really good homie. He performs really well. He always gets the crowd involved during the live performances, and I just feel like his music is dope as far as like, you know, it's a positive vibe, and so I really dig it, man. I think that he's putting in his work out there. He's grinding out there. He's showing up for shows, you know, even when he ain't getting paid and all that stuff. And he's trying to get his music out there. So that's really the type of people I mess with, man. You know, it's really the work ethic, and it's really like you said, man. You know, even Ash the Hunter, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't have to be sitting in no jet or in no club and throwing up $100 bills and all these things. So to be dope, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I really mess with Highway, man. He's a good bro. And again, man, he's an indigenous brother that, you know, I want to see him shine, you know what I mean? Especially the guy that shot his video right here. He's also dope. He's an indigenous filmmaker and a video, and he does all that stuff too. So check him out as well if you check it out.
Vibe with you. Let's go.
Yeah. Duncan Productions. Yee!
I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. Yeah, I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you.
Maybe you like this.
Yeah. Let's bust it down and break it up a bit. Now, baby girl, I know you have some time for me. Just take it here, yeah. Ain't no need in talking about the way he made you feel. Just come relax with me to ease your mind and chill, yeah, yeah. I'm not here to waste no time, no, no, no. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, let me ease your mind so. Baby, please don't waste my time. No, no, no. Whoa, whoa. I'm just here to ease your mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just wanna smoke. I just wanna chill. I just wanna vibe. I just wanna smoke. I just wanna
chill. Hey, yeah, the crowd blowing on this one. I tell you.
just wanna smoke. I just wanna chill. I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke. I just wanna chill. I just wanna vibe with you.
I just wanna vibe with you. Like a slow dance, take my time with you. I'm only here for tonight, so I gotta make sure that we get it right, yeah. Hey. And I'm not worried where we have to go. Baby, you just lead the way, yeah, you know.
I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you.
I'm not here to waste no time, no, no, no. Baby, let me ease your mind so.
Right? I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna smoke, I just wanna chill, I just wanna vibe with you.
For all the smokers out there. Woo!
Look like they rolled a whole table of joints up.
Whoa! Look, I got to go back. All right. Whoa! The chat room. Look, Jamal says Sten really got a whole stash of fire artists in the tub. I mean, look, everybody you have introduced to us so far is fire. It is. You were right. You were right when you said they need more spotlight because these people are so good. Everybody, and this makes it hard to vote for your favorite because everybody is just bananas. Guns came out here. He said it's a vibe. I agree, sir. This whole thing is a vibe. I don't even smoke and drink, but I'm just like, woo, this right here, you got to. What do you call it? The kick. The kids call it a kickback. You playing this at the kickback right here. You chilling, smoking, vibing. Hey, girl, come over here. I'm gonna vibe with you. Hey, let me say. Gun said this video makes you feel like you smoked something.
You better don't.
Yes. JS, real quick, what you think about this one?
Sir, yes, sir. If I wasn't on this show, I would probably ride around with this record. And I'd have a few cigars and I'd have a few drinks, and it would be a wonderful night. I feel like that's a perfect.
It would be a wonderful night.
Yeah, it would be a wonderful night. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's perfect for my Currency playlist. It come right after some Larry June, some Currency. Like, he fit right up in there. All of that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it. And the video
nice little West Coast vibe almost.
Yeah, man. That beat.
Yeah, in Oklahoma, man, we are definitely influenced by the West Coast music, especially coming up back in the early 2000s, 90s, and stuff like that. We were definitely influenced by the West Coast music, and of course down south and players like that. Ghetto Boys and Houston, all the Houston artists back then. Pimp C and UGK, all that. So. We're influenced by those vibes, man. Definitely in Oklahoma.
All right. So you gave me a bonus, and I was just like, all right, since you my people, I'm going to go ahead and play this fourth artist. All right. Set it up. Tell me about this Cheese Mo.
Oh,
cheese, man. Yo, Cheese Mo, man. So the kid, man, he's a struggling artist out there up in northern Minnesota, man. He's
Minnesota.
Yeah, man. He's colder than Minnesota, you know what I mean? And I believe, man, he's got some great talent, man, and he's just on the cusp of finding his real vibe and his true mode. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's just right there, man, and he's putting all his extra money into his music. It's all independent again, man, and it's all like he's paying those right people with the cool cameras to show up for him, and he's putting himself out there. And again, this is another young brother that's in the mud, man. He's in the struggle, and so I just want to put some spotlight on the brother, man. And he's also a little comical, man. He's got a good sense of humor, man, about him, and he's just a really good dude, man. He's a father, he's a husband, and he's a good friend of mine, man. And he came to get this tattoo from me, man, and he shot a whole video. It's this whole little documentary video right here. So I just wanted to show him some love, man. And he's a big TMG affiliate. So big love. Cheese.
This has been a theme the whole time. This guy's been a puss the whole time.
How can you get big if you?
I'm gonna eat fucking 2-day-old burrito.
Hot boy, let's go.
Let's do it.
You thought you was a hot boy, but you ain't got shit. I got 2 Glocks, said I'm ready to pop quick. Joddi had beef, but I told him I got this. Looking at the time like, nigga, now watch this. Stacking up my racks, cause it's part of the process. If you on my team, then I'm feeling your pockets. Came from the sticks, now we're fucking with projects. Die of old age when I'm smoking some chronic. Thought you was a hot boy, but you ain't got shit. Got 2 Glocks, said I'm ready to pop quick. Going against me, it's like fighting a mosh pit. Probably get lost quick up in the hospice. On some pot shit, I proceed with caution. Got the kill tech if a nigga get bossed.
I feel like my first time in Mason City, Will made me a celebrity at the bar. He's like, it's something I can cheat. We came from way up north. He's rapping with Sten Joddi. And we're like, oh my god, it's him. They came at me. It was on some other shit. You guys couldn't believe it. I don't even want to tell you about it.
I don't want to get into it.
I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm just like talking to myself. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
If a nigga get boxed in, put you in a box like a nigga got locked in. Coming with them slaps like a nigga from Stockton. Thought you was a hot boy, but you ain't got shit. I was only 8 when I first started boxing. Heads getting knocked in for backwards talked in. And my nigga Jake Johnson hooked on some boxing. We're smoking meth, man, the meth with rocks in. Every time I come out, the nigga got Glocks in. Yeah, so just keep talking.
Oh my god, it's him.
Thought you was a hot boy, but you ain't got shit. I got 2 Glocks, said I'm ready to pop quick. Joddi had beef, but I told him I got this. Looking at the time like, nigga, now watch this.
You can't get shit.
I got a burrito from this morning. Not really from
You really held that shit in your
got.
pocket?
We got burritos and hot dogs left.
And Red Bull.
You ain't eating this shit, bro. This is from this
I'm
morning.
gonna put it in the microwave tomorrow. I'm gonna eat this shit.
Are you serious?
Fuck yeah. Dog, we come from a land of bread. I'm
just gonna fucking starve because I'm believing because I'm too chubby.
People ask me how do you get big, and I'm like, dog, this gas station.
That's how you get big.
Fuck
He came out here with the grimy movement.
Yeah, man, my boy, man, he's really out there doing this. He's really moving around, but lately he's been going through a lot of things in his life and stuff, and so I just try to keep him positive, man, and
slow him down a little bit.
Yeah, slow him down a little bit and try to bring some positivity into his life and into his world, and let him know that there are positive things in your life, you know what I'm saying? Your kids, your wife, I know he's going through a few personal problems, but my bro, man, I love him, man, and I want him to see him rise above all the bullshit and get him up out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, real doubt. JS.
Yeah, oh my God, he's him. Yeah. But I love that. I think dude's got mad personality. He's definitely got a look. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely knows how to carry himself. You know what I'm saying, in front of the camera. I like that. I like the record. I didn't hear no hook. Was that me, or was I tripping? And I missed the hook. Did I miss the hook?
I think it was the two Glocks. Pop
Yeah,
shit.
two Glocks. Yeah.
I think I think that was the hook. I think. But he is a freestyle artist, man. He just be freestyling. He came in here and he killed his own little studio session when he came and got tatted actually in the video there. So he's a freestyle artist, you know what I'm saying? So I try to let him breathe, you know what I mean, and let them do their own thing, you know what I mean? So you know, I can only suggest certain things, you know what I mean, and then let him ride, you know what I'm saying?
But he's focusing on his music, not the streets no more. So
yeah, he's focused more on music now. You know, that was an older video, but yeah, it's going down now. He's doing a lot better.
That is well, so brother. Thank you for showcase. You know, giving us a sneak peek into what the future is looking like. Because all four of these cats, I love them so much. And as a matter of fact, don't be surprised if you hear 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 of them on our next mixtape. I'm just saying, the music that I put out, very nice. Very nice. But I need y'all to vote. Vote for your favorite. Who do you think should come back next week? All right. One of these artists needs to come back next week to fill up my spot. All right. Our current 2-week champion, Twin Kings, trying to go for 3 in a row. Can one of these artists knock them out of the top spot? If you support them and come back next week, maybe they can. You got to choose somebody. And right now, I was talking big and bad, talking about, I know who I'm voting for. I don't know anymore. Look, Ash is up here. But for some reason, I can't get that vibe with you out of my head.
It's in there, isn't it? I'm telling you, man. I left the show 2 times after he performed at 2 different places, man. I'm like, it's in my brain when I'm laying in the hotel about to lay down. I'm over here, let me vibe with you. Like, bro, I'm like, what is going on?
I don't know what to do. Look, we got time. Look, we play one commercial. We're going to come back for our one-on-one interview with Sten and the Liest One. It's the Indie Show.
It's your boy, JS1 Supplier, and it's time for another Build Your Platform course. Let me get you up and running so you can get your platform popping right now. All you got to do is sign up so we can work hand in hand with you so that you can grasp sales, software development, social media, show structure, graphic designs, video and audio, and much more. We have a whole free trial. You get 7 full days to access all of our live streams and our pre-recorded videos so that you can get an understanding of everything that's going on. You get 12 hands-on platform building sessions. You get 6 one-on-one consultations, free access to our videos and audio editing software, classes, videos that are available 24/7. So if you miss a class, you can always go back and learn. Sign up right now for our Build Your Platform class, brought to you by JS1 Supplier and VVCLife.com. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVCLife.
Thank you for rocking with it. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. You see him. It's about that time for one-on-one.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
All right.
I love your little things, bro. I love your little things. Your little deals, bro. They be popping, bro. That's ill.
I got to shout out my guy JS1, my man. He got me looking and sounding good every week.
Straight up, killing it.
When I saw that, I was just like, oh yeah, we about to bust him in the head with this. Ain't nobody doing it like us. Speaking of not doing, ain't nobody doing it like y'all. Look, just real talk. Y'all are great. Why do y'all work so well together? This is what I want you to do. I want you to say something good about the Liest One, and the Liest One say something about Sten.
Man, my brother is one of the loyalest humans I've ever met in my entire life. When I didn't have nowhere to go, I was able to, lock in with him, and he became my family real quick and real fast, and we went through a lot of things. We even went to war together, bled together and everything. Real talk. So it's like, yeah, man, he's just one of the most loyal people, humans on this planet Earth for me. You know what I'm saying? So he been here. So
my turn.
Yeah,
it's basically loyalty, man, and it's like, you know, it was a period in my life where I went down and I lost music, I lost focus on music, but I never had to worry about whatever he was doing. I was part of it. You feel me? I could be in Miami, and he's doing music up in our, and I meet up with him. I'm still a part of whatever he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He always kept the door open for me, even when I was slipping. So, you know, true friend, man. You know, he set the platform up for me right now. I'm experiencing like a dream, you know what I mean? Dream come true, all because of him, you know, man, opening up the platform for me. Oh.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when you were on my music video pop-up show a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how you've been doing this since the 80s. What? Yes, the Liest One.
Yes,
what drew you to hip-hop, and what have you learned about yourself being in this hip-hop game?
Oh, well, I learned a lot about myself. I mean, it's just you got to keep pushing, man. It's like it's the whole vibe. Hip hop is not just music, and it's a culture. It's the whole aspect. It's the dress. It's the graffiti. It's the dancing. It kept me level headed, man. You know what I'm saying? Some things at time I wanted to do something crazy, and I could just sit back and vibe off of some certain song, you know, just like you vibing off of the Smoke song. Sit back, relax, you know, feel the vibe and stay out of trouble, you know what I mean? So basically music just kept me out of trouble, man. I was gang life, you know what I'm saying? But it just kept me away from doing what they was doing because I was trying so hard to do the music thing, you know what I mean? But I was like I said, my biggest influence is really Raquel, man. You know what I'm saying? When he came in to the game, I just wanted to do it. And it's like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Solo flow, you know what I'm saying? Just hitting lyrics like blah blah blah. It's like, oh man.
So how did you get out of a gang life? What's your transition? Was that easy?
I stayed in the gang life, and I'm not gang now, but I still represent a certain part, but it's a different part. It's to teach people not to go to the gang. You know what I'm saying? Teach people that, being gang don't mean killing people. It means handling your business, handling your family, taking care of what you have a responsibility to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of gang I was in. I wasn't in like, oh, I'm rolled up on you, boom, boom, boom. Nah, I never been like that. You know what I mean? Always been a hustler out for what I needed to do. I got out because my kids, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be around, and I didn't want them to look at me as a failure or, just a bad person type of stuff, because that's how some people paint. When you say gangster, they automatically think you're going to rob them or do that. But I was never that type, you know what I mean?
You just a hustler, baby.
Yeah.
I just want you to know. It ain't where I've been. It's where I'm about to go.
Was.
So Sten, like the first time, I think the first 2 years ago when we interviewed you, was telling us about your background.
Yeah.
And your background wasn't no easy road either, right?
Right, man. I came up in Oklahoma in the 80s and the 90s, and I had a house with a mom and a dad until I was about 12. But even those 12 years with a mom and a dad, my dad was alcoholic, drug addicted at times, very violent and anger bursts of anger. And I grew up with that, thinking that was my home life. And then I turned 12 and he leaves right when a boy kind of needs a dad to smack some sense in him, making sure he ain't in no gang shit or nothing, you know what I mean? And I learned some of the stupidest things from people that I thought were men in my life. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I made a lot of good decisions, and after learning all those mistakes, right? Like all those mistakes that I made, I learned from those, and I was able to make good decisions later. And like I said, man, I right when you needed a dad, I just got into all kind of bad stuff, man. I mean, I started to sell drugs and, you know, do drugs, and I dropped out of high school when I was like in 9th grade. I didn't even get into high school barely, and I was out of there. And you know, in and out of jail after a while, spent a lot of time in jail. And so when you have a lot of time to reflect on yourself and you can't point any fingers at anybody anymore, and you're kind of stuck with yourself, you know, you start to understand that, you know, we have the choice to do what we want with our life. And you know, nobody's circumstance is their conclusion, right? I go around the reses and I tell people this, you know, your circumstance is not your conclusion. This is not the end of your life, because this is where you started. Just because you get to start 20 feet back from the starting line where everybody else got to start at the starting line, doesn't matter. You're just going to have to work 150 times harder, you know, than everybody else. And so I always say that, because that's how I feel I had to do. I'm now 40 and I made all those mistakes, you know, and I feel like if I would have had somebody positive, maybe even somebody like this on one of your shows like this, that I was able to catch at a young age, and hear somebody like me that look like me, that comes from places like me, telling me, hey man, don't do that, man. That's not the way, bro. Like, going to prison and going to jail isn't cool. You know what I'm saying? It isn't graduating from the streets and you're a bigger tough guy because of it. You know what I'm saying? Tough guys, man, you know, I was that way. And I found out that, you know, you're stuck alone. All the homies and all that other stuff goes away. You know, nobody writes letters. Nobody sends you anything when you get locked up for something stupid. And that's the good thing. That's the good thing. If you get locked up, that's almost a good thing, because you didn't die in the streets, right?
Yeah.
So it's giving you a chance, you know what I'm saying, to get your life right. And me and this man, even here in this town, bro, I've seen people come and go out of this studio right here because they don't want to listen and stay out the streets and work on this music.
25 years.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
like that.
Do you ever sit and talk to youngsters, especially those that are on the edge of really doing wrong?
All the time, man. I'm a mentor. I'm a mentor 24/7 on all the communities that I've ever went to. I have an extensive list of communities that I've went to and worked with the youth. Many times I have these youth reach out to me in the middle of the night, man. And, you know, a lot of these things that we're doing, this music stuff, is why I do it, because, you know, some of these kids don't have fathers or mothers or either or, and they're getting raised by either their grandparents or their aunts and uncles, maybe even possibly the foster care system. And these kids come to my shows, or they listen to my music, and they listen to his music and listen to shows like this, like I'm saying, man. And just being able to talk to them, and even if it's just an inbox message, you know what I'm saying? I'm there for them. And I go all over the place. I bring my kids, I bring my wife, I bring my family, my brother and his wife and his son. And we go to these communities, man. And we're really there, man. We're really there with the people. We're really in there.
We really want to make a difference, man.
We do. It's positivity over the negativity. You know what I mean?
We can make a difference and slow everybody down and get everybody to realize the consequences. It's either death or in jail. Then we feel like we did what we needed to do.
And a way to express your genius.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A way to express your genius. And I don't know what that genius might be, but if you just give yourself a chance,
it's in there somewhere.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's in there somewhere.
It's a beautiful thing. Hey, look, we're talking with Sten Joddi and the Liest One. This is the Indie Show. We're going to switch some gears. We're going to come back and talk to him some more. But we're about to play some games, some mastermind games.
Let the games begin.
I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. It might be a supersized edition of the Indie Show. Look, we rocking with us, Sten and the Liest One. And in this game we're playing, it's called Survey Says. All right. Have you all ever seen the show Family Feud? Yes.
Yeah,
All right. So that's what we're going to be.
I got it.
Family Feud style. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and y'all gonna take turns. You have to give me the number one answer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you guys are going to be playing individually. All right. So whoever has the most points at the end of 10 rounds is going to be the champion for today. Got it? So, Sten, you'll be going first on the odd number questions. I'm gonna call you D-Lo for short. You'll be going second for all the even number questions. All right. This is just an example. All right. I'm going to show y'all an example. And here we are. Example. Name a food or drink that can be murder on your stomach. You give me the answer and you say final answer. Once you lock it in, you cannot change it. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is just an example. How would you answer this one?
Burritos.
Burritos. What else you got to say?
Oh, and the drink.
No.
Yeah, burritos and hot sauce.
Final answer, man.
Yeah, final answer.
Oh, final answer. Yeah. There we go.
There we go. And then I will ask you. So, all right, D-Lo, what's your answer?
I said beans. Final answer.
All right. The answer would be we surveyed 100 people across America. Survey says soda or pop. All right. So no one gets exactly. All right, here we go. Question number one.
Let's go.
Sten, name something you buy that you hope you never have to use.
A gun. Final answer.
All right. Liest.
That ain't right, man. You told my answer.
You can say the same answer if you need to.
I'm gonna say gun, then. I'm gonna say gun.
All right. They both said gun. Survey says fire extinguisher. All right. So no one right now.
Man.
It's 0-0. They say y'all ain't taking my guns.
Hey,
all right. Liest.
What's
your
up?
question. Name something people say they don't like about the place they work. Name something people say they don't like about the place they work.
They co-employees. Final answer.
Okay. The co-workers?
Co-workers,
okay.
yeah.
Yes, I got you. What about you, Sten?
Their boss.
All right.
Final answer.
All right. Survey says boss and people, you both get it correct. All right. It's a tie 1-1. All right, Sten, you go first. All right. And yes, people in the chat, you can get in on this too. If I put it on the screen, you can answer. All right. Number 3. Name something that most men just don't like talking about.
Man. I don't know. We like to talk about a lot of stuff.
You gotta give me something.
Something they most men don't like talking about. Man, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to give you 3
beauty, makeup. I don't know.
You don't like talking about makeup. All right. Liest One.
Wife.
You don't like talking about. You don't like talking about your wife. You don't like talking about makeup. All right. Y'all locked it in. Jamal said being sick. All right. Survey says feelings and emotions.
Okay.
Apparently that is true because y'all didn't think about feelings or emotions at all.
All
right. All right. The Liest One. Name a kind of place where someone might say it's a jungle out there. Name a kind of place someone might say it's a jungle out there. 100 people across the
hood.
The hood. You'll take the hood.
I know.
Can we get a specific hood?
A Pacific hood. Chi-Town.
Okay. And you, Sten Joddi.
It's a jungle out there. The music industry.
Oh, good. Raymond said the hood as well, and the jungle itself.
So,
All right. Survey says New York and Wall Street.
Really?
Yeah, the game, I guess.
Man,
the money
come
financial
on,
game.
They must have been there with the Chi-Town.
Jungle out there.
Number 5. Okay, the Elias one. This is on you. We asked 100. We asked 100 women. What article of clothing makes you feel most feminine? 100 women. What clothing makes them feel most feminine?
Are we talking like inner, outer, what?
Whatever piece of clothing?
Hey.
I'm gonna say underwear, man. Just underwear.
Underwear. All right. Let me see. Jamal said lingerie draws. All right. What about you, Sten?
Yeah, I would have to say, a nice dress, final.
A nice dress.
Yeah, like a nice dinner dress or going out dress, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we got draws and we got a dress. Survey says lingerie for the win.
That would be underwear, right?
Yeah, that'd be
correct.
underwear.
You get that one. Yes, sir. Look at that. We got 5 more questions left, and you are in the lead with 2 points. Sten Joddi has 1. Number 6. Keep this thing moving. Name someone from your past that you think about every now and then. All right. Don't get hemmed up out here in these streets.
My mama.
Your mama from your past that you think about. All right. I got you. What about you, sir?
Mama.
Who?
Mama, financier.
Both of y'all gonna say mama.
Yeah, we both lost our mamas, so that's we think about them daily. You dig?
I got you. Much respect to your mamas. The answer is a former love.
I ain't gonna say that.
I don't waste no time thinking about none of that.
That's why she a former love.
That's why she formal.
Yes. Good answer. That fool said short. Yes, a former lover.
It's still showing love, I guess.
What you calling me for? Why you calling her?
Love that keeps on giving.
He did not say that, did he?
Number 7. All right, the Liest One. Name a last-minute purchase you might make while waiting in line at a grocery store.
Candy bar.
Candy bar. All right.
Gum.
Candy bar and gum. Survey says candy and mints. Both of y'all get y'all points for that one.
All right.
3 seconds. Three questions left. Number 8. Name something naughty that you did as a child and were caught red-handed. All right. I think the statute of limitations is up, but I'm not certain because the feds is watching. All right. The Elias one. What you got? Not you. Wait, stop. This is not you per se. We surveyed 100 people across the country. All right. 100 people across the country. What did they say?
I got you. I think they said shoplift.
Shoplift. All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'll say steal your parents' car. Final answer.
Really?
Right.
Take off on a Friday night while your mom's sleeping.
No, we'll finish. All right, look, stealing cookies. This dude said stealing cookies. God dang. All right. Survey says stealing and shoplifting. Y'all both get points for that. Look at it. We got 2 questions left, and the Elias one has a 1-point lead. Number 9, Sten, what you got? Name an expression that starts with the word dirty. The Elias, be thinking about your answer. Name an expression that starts with the word dirty.
Like a expression of your face?
No, a phrase, an expression or a phrase.
Oh, like dirty dancing.
There you go.
Dirty dancing.
What about you, D-Lo?
Dirty South.
Dirty South. Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Is it Dirty South, Dirty Dancing, or something, or Dirty Deed? Survey said Dirty Dancing. Look at that. It comes down to the last question, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. If y'all want to vote for something, vote
He
for
said
this.
dirty dog and dirty red dog.
No, we are tied. It doesn't even matter what the score is because it is a tie. Can they break the tie? The Liest One, you get to go first. I need y'all to think. All right. The question is, name a food's aroma that would make a good perfume. Think about it. Get your answer. And you see your man over there, he's thinking hard too. Just imagine this is when the Jeopardy music is playing. It's coming down. You want these bragging rights. You want to be able to say, I came on the indie show and I was the Mastermind Games champion. Who
So
is going to be?
a food that smells like that would be a good perfume.
All right.
It have to food meaning like can
It'd be
it
food.
Food, man. You eat, don't you?
Every now and then. Every now and then. Nah, I'm gonna go ice cream.
Ice cream. All right. I got Jamal says.
He said pork chop and gravy.
Boys, stop it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Look, really? Y'all out here eating pumpkin pie on purpose?
Look, he said apple pie.
All right, look, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie because I was thinking sweet potato pie. So here we go. Serving. Is it going to be the Liest One? Is it going to be Sten Joddi? Who is going to win on the election night this Super Tuesday?
Ice cream.
Survey says chocolate
fudge.
or fudge.
Wah,
wah.
Came in as a tie.
It came in. Look, y'all came in together. Y'all leaving together.
Go out together. You know how we do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's family right there. Look, I appreciate y'all. Look, because y'all kept it
I thought
real.
pumpkin pie. He got the ice cream, and we put some chocolate fudge on top. I don't know what to say.
We put. Look. Look, I'm not even rocking with pumpkin pie, but then I put some chocolate on it too.
Hey, chocolate and ice cream, bring it out, man.
All right, we're gonna bring it back to the interview. Okay, so when we was talking, one of the questions I want to ask you, Sten, and you can join in on this too, the Liest.
Mm-hmm.
How important is representation for natives?
It's very important. It's so important. We really haven't had the representation, correct representation, ever really. And within maybe the last 5 years, you know, we finally have been getting that opportunity to tell our stories from our perspectives, from Native writers and Native directors and Native actors, Native musicians, Native chefs. I believe there was a chef on a Gordon Ramsay show, and she won it. She's a Native American woman, and Paiute, and you know what I mean. So,
yes.
Yeah. So I got to meet her up in the Potawatomi Reservation last year. This past year when I did a visit there at that community. And it's just representation is a very big thing, as we all know, especially with, minority communities and all that stuff, man. Like representation, you know, we all know like the times when you got the John Singletons and the Spike Lees that started to make their movies in the 80s and the 90s and continue on to today to give those representation of those stories, you know, and I know it's hard to believe, but Native Americans have never had that chance yet. And so we are just now getting those moments, you know, and I know it's hard for a lot of people to realize that, and it's astonishing when you ask somebody. You say, "Well, when's the last time you've seen a primetime Native American sitcom about a Native American family?"
Never.
Never. Did you ever, and that's the thing. Now, we were always maybe in the mainstream somehow, some way, from wrestling and to cartoons to, sports team logos, all of these things, right? So we were sprinkled in there, but we were like a fantasy or some type of like dinosaur that was once roamed these lands and were no more, really, right? Yeah. And so those things, representation means a lot. It's not about the tradition that you and your family had on NFL Sunday, and we're trying to take that away from you because we're taking our the mascot away from your team. It's definitely deeper than that. I feel like, that is the stereotypical image that non-natives see, and they think we all supposed to look and walk and talk like that Indian they see on a John Wayne movie, or on the side of that football helmet, or on the side of that T-shirt, or whatever feather. I know I got my feather, but on the horse wearing buckskin. I mean, we're not all traditional natives, and we're not all city natives. We're not all reservation natives. Some of us grew up in the hood, man. Some of us grew up in the country riding horses. Some of us didn't. You know what I mean? So, and some reservations are right smack dab in the middle of the city. There's Minneapolis, and you got Little Earth right downtown Minneapolis, the south side of Minneapolis. And
I did not know that.
It's a project of Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, we're very diverse. We're in very diverse communities all across this map. And representation is so important for us, man. And we're finally being able to speak, even just right now, using, being here and being able to use this platform to be able to speak, again, positivity into my community, and at the same time show love and respect to the community that has always embraced me. And that's the Black community, the hip hop community, and my brothers and my sisters, and the people that, when I wasn't raised around my native culture, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Tulsa and Glenpool, Oklahoma, and there was a lot of diversity, but there was never that Native American culture based in my life. So when I finally got to figure all that out, I'm finally finding my identity. And again, this is because there was no representation when I was a kid to tell me what I'm supposed to look like, what I'm supposed to walk like, how I'm supposed to be Indian or Native or indigenous or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so I got it third degree from all sides,
Did you feel like an outsider when you got back into your community?
At a time, yes, because asking those questions from certain levels of indigenous people, you get kind of turned away, and you get kind of get shunned because you weren't raised in it. So they kind of look at you funny for a minute until you really show yourself in the community. You really have to dig into that community. You have to be in the community, and it's no different than, you're really not from the hood and you're trying to be hood, but you ain't never been to the community, bro. You're not in there. You're not in the mud. You're not from it. So that's another reason why I show some of these artists too, is because they're in it. You know what I mean? These aren't just, this isn't the fake. This isn't pretending. We're not trying to be something we're not. And that's the issue. It's like, we've never had the opportunity to just know who we're supposed to be because we have been assimilated. Right. Yeah. So my dad in the 70s, people don't understand this either. It was illegal to be a Native American up until 1979. You could not.
Stop. Break that down, because this is definitely something I've never even heard.
Yeah, they don't want you to know. And it's not that they don't want you to know. It's there. The laws were passed. You can look them up. 1979 was the Native American Religious Act. It was there so that we could be Indian. Before that, it was illegal, federally illegal. You go to state penitentiary if they caught you speaking your language. They'd take you to the prison if they caught you wearing or being traditional. They caught if you're singing your songs, if you're speaking your language or any of those type of things. it was kill the Indian, save the man. These are the reasons why we were put on reservations. Our children were taken during these times we were put on reservations. Our children were put in boarding schools, had their hair cut, couldn't speak their language, had to pick a Christian name. And these are the things that people today don't really understand. Why are you trying to be black? Why are you trying to rap when you're not black, or you're this or you're that, or even a white boy trying to rap, or all these? Well, natives, man, we didn't really have identity, right? We don't, because we were told you can't be Indian.
They had white people playing Indians in movies.
Right. And at the same exact time that they're telling us we can't be Indian, they allow kids to dress up in Halloween and pretend to be Indian, and then do Thanksgiving plays at their schools dressed up as Indians. At the same time, telling our native children at these boarding schools, you can't be Indian. You're going to be disciplined. You know, and a lot of these things happened at these boarding schools that are just disgusting, and I don't even terrible and don't want to talk about those things. But these are the atrocities that generation went through, and then I'm the product of, right? So if all those people didn't go through that, you wouldn't see this guy right here, and a product of many, many other families and other people that have been affected by, you know, assimilation and colonization. And again, this representation is a very important part. I know that everybody thinks we're just trying to be loudmouth Indians and take your mascots away and just be whatever and just cause problems, you know. And that's the thing. It's like, nah, we're really not trying to. We're just trying to catch our respect, man. Yeah. Just respect, you know, and that's all it really is. And I just feel like I get caught in this argument between this and that, and it's like, it's just the respect thing. That's all it is, man. And you know, I really encourage people to look into those things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an untold story. You know what I mean? Because America doesn't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? They don't. The presidents don't want to talk about what they're not doing for the reservation. Presidents, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about. None of the politicians have ever helped out any of the indigenous people. In reality, we're still coming up with missing and murdered indigenous women. We're still the lowest poverty rates. We're still the lowest life expectancy. We're still the lowest high school graduation rates. We're still the low everything, man. You can go to the richest reservation with the richest Native American tribe, and you can go to the poorest reservation at the poorest Native American tribe, and that reservations at both places look exactly the fucking same, bro. And I'm sorry for my language, but it's the truth. And it doesn't matter, you know, because the infrastructure isn't always there. The tribe isn't always stationed in a good location where they make good money at, you know, tourism. Yeah. You know, some of these places are in rural areas where there isn't anybody driving out there to go to the casino, man. Yeah, they got a casino, but ain't nobody going way out there. You know what I mean? So it's like it might, and not every native gets a check just because you're native. That's another stereotype. We don't just get free college and free houses and free money because we're Indian. You know, all these people want to like, oh, don't you get a free check? Hell no. I wish I got a free check. Shit.
Hey, this is Indian shit. Look, man, we keep it 100. Man, dude, we can be
sorry. I could talk about it. You know,
I understand. And look, we might have to have you on again just to really.
And it's Native American Heritage Month, so I'm glad everybody's getting the gems. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, for sure. And I appreciate you keeping it 100. Before we get up out of here, because I don't want to go too long, but
yeah,
just this past weekend, real quick, talk about the Iowa Music Fest.
Oh yeah, we had the Iowa Music Awards. My daughter ended up taking home the Mic Check Iowa award, and you know, I put her on everything, you know, on this, and because we worked really hard making sure our language is in there, and we wanted to represent our people to the fullest with this, you know what I'm saying? So she worked very hard on this, believe me.
And you said her name is Harmony Grace?
Harmony Grace. Harmony Grace. That's my baby.
That's beautiful. Hey, let's listen to just a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Bring it back to the
me. Song makers, what they call me. I'm a song maker, storyteller. Dream catcher like an eagle feather. Got strong medicine, big blessings. Had hard struggles and the big lessons. Everybody doing what they can to survive. Don't be hating on the motherfuckers 9 to 5. You gotta pay up for bills, put gas in your ride. Keep it real and real and just look in the eyes. You might go ahead and call it corny or lame. Nobody needs to watch your little fame. Not everybody thinks it's cool to flex bang. Keep your asses cool and grow your little brain. Or maybe study law and make a little change. Or maybe do nothing and just keep it the same. Cause everybody got their own choices. And everybody got their own voice. I ain't out here trying to preach. Why these suckers ass bitches trying to leave?
You flowing on this, brother.
Sanitize fuckers with the bleach. Lyrics on the beat. Flame in the head. Like an Indian burn. With my music hit the streets. Sitting Buffalo and Buffalo. Time for the beat. But I got all the smoke. Roll and choke. Dipping on these motherfuckers for the choke. Asiago cheese boy, I ain't broke. But that don't really mean I gotta boast about it. And I got a few times that I lost hope. But that don't really mean I gotta post about it. And I'm just trying to build my life. Fuck all you hoes, I got a wife. I'm just trying to shine real bright. Fuck all that cloud and that mainstream hype while I sing. Song makers, what they call me. Song makers, what they call me.
Alright, break it down. Yeah. So what is she saying? What is she saying?
She's saying what I am saying behind her. Songmaker, songmakers, what they call me. Yahegadahaya is Muskogee. My people's language is Muskogee language. Is Yahegadahaya is songmaker, and Jahajefkados is what they call me. That's what that means. So we don't have a word in our language that says like, what's your name?
Yeah.
Right. So I would say Sten Joddi Jahajefkados. I would say Sten Joddi is what they call me. So it's what people call me.
What people call me. I got you. All
right,
yeah. Man. Look, you see who it is with me. Supersized edition of the Indie Show, All Things Indie. Sten Joddi, the Liest One. It's your man, Mastermind. Look, hold on. Lori Nicole Gother says, yo, Sten, congrats to you and Harmony Grace on the award.
Thank you. Mado. That's another word that you would hear a Muskogee man or a woman say after you give them a compliment or maybe a plate of food. Mado is thank you.
Oh, okay. I've heard that on Res Dogs.
Yeah. Mado is thank you. So if you're giving something, thank you, and Mado,
Okay. So. Hey, this one more segment. This one is called The Last Word. All right, I hope you guys have voted because by the time I finish this, we will tell you who the winner is. But I've really enjoyed talking to you guys.
I appreciate you, man.
It's always
thanks
a
for
good
having
time.
us, man.
Thank you for rocking with us. That's just real talk. I'm gonna set it up for you, one at a time. Kick your shout outs. What's your last word for the night?
My last word is love over hate, appreciate and have gratitude for every day. Even if it's a bad day, shake it off because tomorrow's a new one.
My God. The Liest One.
Stay grinding, man. Stay out here on the grind, bro. Life don't get no easier. Gotta keep it moving.
JS1.
Hold up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, shout out to Sten Joddi. Shout out to the Liest One. Yo, y'all are so fire, bro. Like I every time I see y'all, bro, y'all represent unity. Y'all represent brotherhood. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I learn so much from Sten Joddi every time he comes and starts giving us information, bro. Thank you, yo. Thank you. Like it sickens me to my stomach to hear such atrocities, but I'm so happy that I'm learning about it so that I can continue to take action to help and be a support system to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything we can do, you can always reach out. You know what I mean? And also the music, bro. The music has been amazing, bro. I want to say thank
appreciate
you again for bringing the phenomenal music to the show, bro. Like, oh my God, y'all
big
killed
love,
it.
man.
Thank
Big
you.
love,
Thank you
big
so
love,
much.
big blessings, big blessings.
Thank you.
Much
Y'all are
love,
always
man.
welcome. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you, man.
And we still gotta come out y'all way. We still gotta come out.
Yeah,
and
come on
kick
out
it with
here.
y'all, man. We still gotta
come on out here.
I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
Come on out here.
Yeah, I co-sign everything that JS1 said. It is always an honor and a blessing to have y'all on the show. Y'all keep it 100% real, and that's what I love about y'all. The energy between you two is real, and I just love brothers working together. And it is so happy that y'all are doing what y'all do, and the music sounds so good. If y'all don't know, my God, the Liest One has bars. Understand, this man has bars. Go back and listen to the first video that we played. My guy has bars. I said it three times for y'all to understand. He's been in this game for a minute, and he has not slacked off whatsoever. Understand that. Believe that,
bro.
Sten, you stay elevating. Every time I think you at one level, you to move to another one. I was like, this brother is flowing. Your pen game is crazy, and I need more people to understand how fire you are on the mic. And I just, again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be doing anything else in this world, but y'all sitting here on the Tuesday rocking with me.
Already.
We love you, bro. We love you.
You already know.
You already know.
Real quick, let me see what they talking about in the chat. Let me see. I figured that out the other day. That's what she was saying the other day. I was so proud of myself. And okay. Last but not least, Sten, you are a great role model for indigenous youth everywhere. Using your platform the way you do is commendable.
Mado, Lord.
Mado. There it
Hey, one
is.
more shout out. I just want to let y'all know what I'm wearing right now. So you see this hat right here. Let's look at this. So yeah, this hat, man, is and this hoodie is generational trauma. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on Facebook. He's an indigenous clothing. You know what I'm saying? He makes all this clothing. He makes all these different hoodies with the same patch on them. Makes all these hats. He might have your favorite sports team already on there. You know what I mean? So you ought to check him out. Generational Trauma.
All right. That's what's up. Big shout out to Generational Trauma. Hey, rock with us. Do some advertising with me. All right.
Yeah.
Last but not least, next week, you see it right there coming up. Sten Joddi and the Liest One was this week. Next week, Canadian rapper Danny Yo. He won. Will be the judge of that. He has his own show next week, so y'all make sure. Apparently, he's supposed to eat grits next week, and I'm supposed to eat poutine live on the show. Yeah. Fries with gravy. That don't. Man, what is going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know how that's going down. So that's what's happening.
He couldn't have hooked you up with the maple syrup pancakes, though.
I mean, some
you know what I'm saying?
No, I gotta get some poutine. Where's the poutine from? Jesus, we don't do that down south. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen. The time to see who the people voted for. All right.
Let's go.
I hope this artist can be on the show live so we can talk to him. JS1, go ahead. 100% Ash the Hunter.
Yeah. Congratulations, Ash.
Ash. That's what I'm talking about. Look.
Hit him up. Get on the show.
Yes.
Tell your story, girl.
We'll text you.
That's what's happening. All right. This is the indie show. If we can you pull up that res girl? That's how I want to end the show. Res Girl just came out. Real quick, Sten, real quick, set it up. What's up with this Res Girl?
Yo, man, he opened up for me in Tulsa the last show, and man, I heard the song when he performed it. He says it isn't even out yet. I said, man, let me get on that. He says, all right, cool. He sent me the track. We got on. Then I shot down to Oklahoma while we was at a show just to shoot the video on the way to the show. Bam, bam, bam. And we shot that video real quick and smooth, like in maybe 3 hours, man. And then I moved on. But bro, this is one of the killerest songs that I've probably been a part of. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the numbers are going to do with this. And Michael Wayne, bro, Michael Wayne. Make sure you go follow him. White boy out of Oklahoma, man. He fell into love with a Res Girl.
It's a true story.
It's some true story stuff. True story. So, hey, man, big love with him. And, he come up with this good thing, man. He's got a beautiful native woman at home. So check it out, man.
One time for your mind. It's your man, Mastermind. It's the Indie Show. Let's go. Res Girl.
Brown skin, brown eyes, baby thick, red thighs. Might die. If you ever seen it, then you know why. Hotter than a sauna. She can fight just like a mama. So if I ever need her, I know baby with the drama. She a baddie. She got some issues with her daddy. Res baby with an addy. Fell in love with a Res girl. You took the heart up on my chest, girl. I was running with no place to go. I met the devil down in San Low. Fell in love with a Res girl. There's nothing left, girl. I was running with no place to go. I met the devil down in San Low.
Where the hell you been? Hey, I'm talking to you.
What?
It better not be that white boy out there.
I was white too.
You know what they do? They take everything and they leave.
Okay, but I love him.
Man, you don't even know what love is, little girl.
I'm not little anymore, and he's good to me.
Man, no white boy's gonna be good enough for my little girl.
Hate you.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Look, I'm just trying not to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt. I'm not trying to mess with you, man. I don't really know what to say. I'm just trying to do the best I can. Are you there? When you came into my life, I feel head over heels for you, baby. The first time you laid in my arms late at night, I knew, yeah, I would die for you, baby. I knew it from the second that you came into my world. That's your daddy's pride and joy, yeah, your mama's baby girl. You got my son, you got her eyes, you got my nose, you got her heart, you got my soul. I look up at her, then I said, I fell in love with the Res girl. Nothing left, girl. I was living on the crazy road.
She kinda rugged. Love it that way. I fell in love with a breast girl. You took the heart up on my chest, girl. I was running with no place to go. I met the devil down and said no. I fell in love with a breast girl. You took it all, there's nothing left, girl. I was running with no place to go. I met the devil down and said no.
The real couple.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it is. That's how we end the show. Run these numbers up. Send this to everybody that you know, because this episode was fire. You see him, Sten Joddi, the Liest One. Holding me down is my man JS1. On behalf of all of them, I'm Mastermind. I hope you voted. Whatever happens, we're going to be back next week. It's the Indie Show. Holla.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this. We don't miss this food for thought right here. Come get a dish. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm ending the stream. For whatever reason, it's not ended. Hold up. Oh, like, what's going on? I thought I ended this thing.
Want me to hit it?
Hold on. What is going on here?